Well, excuse the shiny, greasy skin, but it's nearly 5:30 in the morning on Sunday, the 3rd of July. I've come home after the after-show party and the last night of The Fat Cat and the Grafter. It's been a great night. It's kind of like a really numb feeling of not really understanding how this really impacts on me and how all of these wonderful people that I've got to know over the last 12, 13 weeks, most of whom I didn't know before because they've been very graciously tipped our way by the Phoenix players. I wouldn't have got a chance to know them as people and to work with them as a director and to help them deliver something that our audiences have said that they really liked. It's been a really hard slog. But it's so bloody been worth it. It's been amazing. Slightly depressing news is that it looks like from the initial figures that the show has made a loss, and that might leave the company in some dire straits financially. But we'll wait till the final figures in before we start really panicking about that one. For me, I've talked to people at the after-show party and as we were getting out tonight about an idea for a new online video show that I'd like to do with the new production company that I was talking about, and that would be the whole Made in Pompey idea, which I don't know if I'm being spoilerific in telling you, but I thought, fuck yeah, I'll tell you anyway. So yeah, it's wow. It means I take all these things down from my living room that Twilight seems to be so interested in. Wow, it's kind of like a void in my life. There it was, gone. My parents and my daughter came to see the show today. Well, last night, and when we were outside after the show, my mum proceeded to tell me off about the content in the show and how she didn't think that it was suitable for my daughter, which I thought was kind of like a pointless conversation to have with me after she'd actually seen the whole show, and with my daughter present, and then proceeded to also say that she was concerned whether that might cause any upset with her mother, which again she did in front of my daughter. So yay, 10 out of 10 for subtlety there, Mum. I don't think it's necessarily the sort of thing that I'd want, the things that are content in the play. I don't think that there's the sort of language that I'd want my daughter repeating. I don't think that seeing one show in it's going to damage her in any way, and they're not really situations that we're setting up for anybody to ape anyway, so I don't think that's kind of the thing that we're going for, and you know, some of the more perhaps adult content is would have gone over our head anyway, so I don't know. It just feels really strange that it's over. Haven't really, during the show, had a massive amount of time to bond with the cast in a great deal, because we, you know, usually we'd have had a chance to go to the pub after rehearsals and things like that, but we weren't able to do that, and it's only probably over the course of the last week or two that I've really had a chance to bond with people, and that's been great, because we've been really, really blessed with some fantastic people. I know this sounds really mushy and artsy and really, really quite self-fulfilling, but they are, and they are a really good crowd, and I look forward to doing something with them again soon. Don't know that immediately that would be something theatre. I think that's more likely to be something online for now, with perhaps a return to theatre scheduled for sometime later on in the year. We'll just have to see. There it was, first show in another 4.5 years. We made it, and we've got through that, and the audiences liked it, which is the main thing after all, and the cast have liked working with us.